Welcome back, everybody, to the BD1P Binding of Isaac Eden streak. Today is going to be an Eden run, surprise, for win number 3 and episode number... We're at like 500 or some shit by this point. Ooh, Dark Princess Crown, a really great item, by the way. Seed is also going to be 9ZH1LEV4. We could walk in here. Let's get funky with it. Dark Princess Crown, we'll pick up a Bone Heart for the extra protection there. And now our tier rate's really good. Our range is really good, and our shot speed is, you know, about average. So that's a pretty good starting item to have, especially for DPS. And the Lemon Mishap Jar thing is really good for big rooms and boss fights. Boss fights, not boss fights. Boss fights that will shred early game non-flying bosses if that's what we encounter. Please no Haunt, please no Baby Plum on this floor. But yeah, so far Eden Streak's going very well. It was around this time in the last Eden Streak we did back in the beginning of this channel when things started to go a little bit less than fine. Okay, that's also an option that we don't want to have to fight here. So I'm holding out hope that this run and the next run end up being good and they break our like Eden runs getting really bad, like not even 4 runs in. Oh, my cat's here. It's the Zimmy return. Hey, nope. Okay, she's going the other way. She's going the other way. So we can live with this. We can be at peace with each other, Zimmy. It doesn't have to be this way. Don't go on the TV. Don't do it. Okay. She backed down. She listened. Here's my new strategy, all right? I got a Nerf. I'm not going to shoot her. I have a Nerf gun. I'm going to shoot the bullet against the wall and she'll chase it. This thing is really loud. Go get it. And the cat's gone just like that. It's just that simple. It's just that easy. Can I get a bomb or a key? Wow. I can get neither a bomb or a key. Alright, that kind of sucks, but let's move on. I wanted to go downpour, but we can't afford that. So down we go to our next floor here. What do I want to go for on this run? We went negative last run. We went Polaroid first run. If the run gets good, we can always try going for Beast. I haven't done that in a really, really long time. We did Delirium as well already on this streak. We could always try to go for Mother, although I really don't like going for that path. If the run gets good on this floor, or the next like 2 floors, we'll go Mother. If the run only remains marginal, we'll try to go for Beast, but I'm not going to make you guys any promises. However, it's the long-awaited story time episode today. The long-awaited story time for my New Year's Eve. That I built it up pretty big in the last episode, and I think a lot of you guys were like, wow, what's going to happen next? It's the sequel of the year coming out right now, and I'm happy to say, here we are. You guys kill those things. You guys can all die. Here we are. So, aside from getting the tattoos and that whole debacle that I talked about in a couple days ago's episode, hell yeah, brother, and hell yeah, brother, there was another instance of some strange stuff happening my New Year's Eve. To start it out, we had a plan. Me and Z Blakers of BD1P Minecraft Lockout fame. Me and Z Blakers had a plan. We're funny guys, right? We're pretty funny, strange men. We wanted to pull a funny bit on New Year's Eve. We wanted to because we were meeting a bunch of new people. It was all of Max's friends from college coming. We're gonna meet people. We wanted to make people uncomfortable, but like not in like a weird way, but in like a those guys are very strange kind of way. And whenever we need to get like an idea, we go to Woodman's. Woodman's in Janesville, Wisconsin. That's where you get all your good ideas. You walk around Woodman's for a good hour, 2 hours, and you'll get some banger ideas. And this time was no different. We were like, what can we do to make people think we're weird? You know, can we eat a strange food? Can we snack on some strange things? No, I'd take it one step further. You could, yeah, sure, hide like a really disgusting food in your jacket and just start snacking on it mid, you know, New Year's Eve party. That's 100% valid for sure. But what if the food that he has and the food that I have go together, and like a sandwich or like chips and dip, and we mix our foods? Like, oh man, you got chips? I got some dip in my coat right here. It would work almost too well. But it's not quite strange enough to make somebody uncomfortable. you really have to push for that. So after walking around, I thought, Zach, what if I put a jar of marshmallow fluff in my big coat pocket, and during the party, you reach into my pocket, take a big finger full of fluff, and just start eating it. And he was like, that's good. But again, as with all of our bits we do with our friends, what if we take it another step further? What if instead of just doing that, what if he gets, you know those rectangle pies you get at Walmart, just like the $1 pies in a box? What if he takes one of those? What if he scoops all the filling out of it and acts like his pie came empty? And then I say, you know, off the cuff, oh, I have some, like, fluff in my jacket if you want to put some fluff in your pie and fill it out. And he does it. And us having this idea sent me into a laughing fit that put me on the ground. I was actually, like, I had to sit down to stop laughing in this fucking Woodman's. The idea of him fingering my jacket for fluff and shoving it into his pie with his fingers actually made me go hysterical. And when that happens, that's how you know it's going to be a good bit. So he bought the pie and I bought the fluff. And for a backup in case, you know, something weird happened, we also bought a package of olives and some dill pickles to put in our coat. This is like a, you know, a backup snack. And this was like this was like the day after Christmas, right? So we have some time to kill before New Year's Eve. But rest assured, you know, we were cooking. We were ready for this. And the day comes, and he comes later to the party. I go there early because I'm getting tattoos with the hosts. Like, we're going to go get tattoos that day. So I get there pretty early. But when I get there, I text him and I say, hey, man, you got the stuff? And he said, oh, yeah, I got the stuff. And I said, good. I'll see you later. It's about 7:30 p.m. And Z Blakers shows up to the party. And we kind of look at each other. We give each other the eyes, and we both know what that means. You know, we've been planning this for a good while now. We have a good head on our shoulders, and we're trying to think about how to play this. So we step outside, you know, just to hang out. But in actuality, what we're doing is we're planning. All right, we're planning. There's no red room right there, I don't think, because Soul of Cain shows you where red rooms are. Correct? Yeah, it does. So it can't be there. Can't be there. Oh, it breaks the mirror? That fucking sucks. We got our super secret room, though. That's fine. I guess no mother. Why does Soul of Cain break the mirror? That's a weird... I never knew that. All right. Well, the more you know. Oh, all that for goddamn data miner, huh? We'll just walk through this direction. Maybe get like an extra key or a bomb for our efforts here. I don't know. Something to shake up the run a little bit and not make that Soul of Cain the worst Soul of Cain ever use it. It blocked our mother path. It gave us a luck upgrade. Okay, that's something. Range up, health down. That's fine. Luck upgrade, and all right, that was actually a really, really good pill rotation for us. But we're thinking, how do we want to play this, right? Because like we could do it immediately, but that would raise like suspicion that it was planned. It was like a planned event. And we need people to see it. It can't just be like us hanging out in the corner and it happens. People need to be there to see it. So every party we have, we do Mario Kart, which is where you get drunk and you play Mario Kart, but you can't like drink and drive at the same time. It's a classic party game. So we think we get a bunch of people over for Mario Kart, and when we're changing maps or changing like, you know, carts or whatever it may be, when we're not actually playing the game, we do it so everybody's, you know, paying attention for what's going on. There goes our bonus. That's fine, though. I'll pop all the I found pills, and I guess we'll go mines regardless because, you know, why not? We can manage for sure. And we're getting everything set up. We're practicing our Mario Kart. We're practicing our Smash in case we got to do it during Smash. We are 100% ready for this. Everyone's eating dinner. We're, you know, hanging out, catching up, as you would say, as the kids would say. Thank you for this. I got to be at exactly 1 heart, though, which kind of blows, but that's fine. And the time is about to come. We ask our other friend, Zach, Merm, hey, you want to play some Mario Kart? And he was like, sure. We call JT over. We call Max over. Everyone's ready. Oh, that was a really good telepill. You got to say, just have a spirit heart right there. Good good investment, I would say. And everyone's over here ready to play. We get through one Grand Prix and everything, you know, it's all going fine. Grand Prix is done. And it's time to strike. I have the big jar of Jif marshmallow fluff in my inside jacket pocket. And he's like, I'm real hungry. I'm going to eat this pie. He pulls out and he goes, dude, my pie is empty. What the hell is this? And I look over and I'm like, oh man, that sucks. Do you want some fluff? And he goes, sure. Let me grab a spoon. And I'm like, no, just use your fingers. It's fine. And he goes, okay. Everyone's watching us, like, him put his fingers into my jacket and pull out a bunch of fluff and put it into his pie. None of my friends bat a fucking eye. Nobody thinks it's weird. Nobody thinks it's, like, off color. They act like it's completely normal. It's happened every single weekend. And nobody's batting an eye. And I'm really fucking confused at this point. I'm like, is this, like, do all my friends keep fluff in their jacket and I'm late to the party? What's going on here? People see it happen. Nobody mentions it ever again. Nobody looks weirded out. We spent $7 on this bit. And it was $7 that didn't go well. So we take a quick aside. We go outside and we're like, all right, we got to think about this. That fell through. It's very likely that our pickle bit, the dill pickle and the olives, is also not going to do too well. And we got to start thinking for the future. You know, what are we going to do to make it better next time? What's going to be the improvements along the way? It's a hard question to ask, right? We come up with an even better idea. And this is not going to happen for a while because I'm down in Texas again and everyone's back in college and all that kind of stuff. Man, these items this run is not a beast run. Okay, things have changed immediately. Actually, this is totally worth for the magic mush potential, right? It's infinite bombs. Well, it's red bombs that we can toss at a good amount of mushrooms. It's not really infinite explosions or mushrooms here. But the chance for a good pill? Damage up. In the loosest sense of the word. One more shroom. Make daddy proud. Alright. Last chance? No secret room. Alright, that's fine. Whatever. It doesn't, you know, it's always an investment opportunity. Never gonna always pay out for you, right? But we have, I think, an even better idea. We were thinking, like, maybe not food next time, because food can go perish, and it's, you know, it may not be the best idea, because it could just be somebody having a snack. The bit's gotta, like, it's gotta flow more naturally. So what's an item that you could carry in your jacket? And I want your guys' input, too, to make this bit funnier. You could carry in your jacket. You know, and it's weird, but it's not out of the question. But it's definitely strange when you share it with somebody else. And I was thinking, like, well, a big thing of lotion, maybe, like, shampoo or conditioner. You know, like, one of those things where you could pull it out of your jacket. And you're like, that's kind of, why would you have that in your jacket? But I'm not going to judge. But it's still strange. It just gives your persona a bit of a different look. I still think that going for, like, the lotion thing could be good. Maybe, like, angle it in a different light where I have tissues and lotion in my jacket. It's like for an emergency, if you catch my drift. Maybe that could pay off, but again, I don't know. Is this Gideon or it's Tough Twins? Purple? This is a very cool skin. Oh my god, Hemolacria shots. From where, though? Who gave you that power? Yeah, that was a really, really good bomb. They're getting destroyed right now by something. I don't know what it was. Cool, and goodbye. Great boss fight. It's an okay item. We do have some HP we can go grab and then give it back to our demon beggar if he so desires to pay out. But yeah, I don't know how to make the bit better. I'm struggling to figure out how. But it's not all that happened on New Year's night. Far from it. If it was, this would be a lot shorter of a conversation/video. Obviously, a New Year's Eve party is you're drinking. You know, it's a pastime for most American kids on New Year's Eve. And I guess we're going to be going Cathedral no matter what on this run because everything else, like, sucks for us. And you should only really drink if you can handle your liquor because with a lot of us at that party, only the people above 21 were drinking, I should say. That much should be a given to my audience because we're all very responsible people. But if something goes wrong, oh my god, this is actually wait. This does not proc at 1 heart on most characters. That's an Eve thing, right? This is really good to have. Would I rather have Horror of Babylon, or would I rather have this? I guess you save it for Bloody Lust. You have Bloody Lust, Horror of Babylon. This is actually a really, really, really good setup here. I was waiting for a crawl space, but it wasn't going to happen. Because if, let's say, somebody, like, gets too drunk for their own good, and you had to call, like, EMS or some shit, and there's a bunch of, like, 20-year-olds at the party who are not supposed to be drinking, that can cause issues for everybody. Now, everyone there had drank before. It was nothing new to anybody, I would say. However, the person who had drank the most, I don't want to give their name because they might be embarrassed about it. You know, they shouldn't be because it happens to everybody at some point. But someone who was 90 pounds and who was a pretty big drinker, drinks a lot, got a little bit too drunk for their own good. And they went to go throw up in the bathroom, which again is like nothing to alarm anybody, right? Because it happens all the time. What is alarming though is when somebody goes to the bathroom to throw up, and after about, I don't know, like 10 minutes of being in there, just goes like silent and makes no noise. Because then, if you're a bunch of drunk guys at a party, you immediately fear the worst. Like, what the fuck is happening? Why aren't they talking? Like, are they okay? What's even triply worse, though, is when you try to open the bathroom door to get in, and it's locked. And they aren't responding to you, you know, hitting the door or whatever. I want to get school back on this run really bad now. That would be an amazing combo. You can see where I'm going with this. So, someone got too drunk for their own good at this party, and they went to the bathroom to go throw up, locked the door behind them, and... Ooh. Wait a minute. I would not roll Magic Mush, if that's what you're going to ask yourself. I would not roll Magic Mush there. They got too drunk, and they weren't responding to us. And the bathroom door was locked. It's also not our place. It's an Airbnb, so there's no key to this bathroom that we know of, which makes this, like, quadruply worse. So what we have to do is, I'm the most sober person there. I'm not a huge drinker, so I'm the most sober person there. So I go to the closet, I grab one of these Airbnb host wire coat hangers, and I make a little, like, just a straight line out of the wire, and we get the door open with that. And the person is laying on the ground, still not responding. So we're like, holy shit, like, why? Are they just, like, passed out? What's going on? We shake them awake, and they're alive. They're laying on their back was the terrifying thing. Because if you're laying on your back when you're drunk and throwing it, you could choke on your own vomit and die. See Breaking Bad Season 2. It's an extra key, I guess, so we'll put that back down. It's a terrifying thing. Luckily, they were okay. They were not dead. But they were throwing up for the next 3 hours straight. And there were only a couple of us at the party still. All of the college friends had left. It was kind of just like the friends that I knew from high school that were there. Because we were all staying the night because it was like a good hour drive from where we all live. So we were all staying the night. So we were all kind of there for the long haul already. That's a great angel deal to see. Oh, it's a really good angel deal to see. Okay, we take Ace of Spades, and I think we just keep on going here. So they're in the bathroom throwing up, and I guess I can say who they are because they aren't going to watch the video, nor does anybody here know who they are. I'll link their Twitch down below, though, I guess, because they just started streaming recently. It was Max. It was JT's girlfriend, and she's, like, throwing up in the bathroom all night. And while she's vomiting and JT's like keeping an eye on her, the rest of us we're playing beer pong, doing trick shots in the kitchen, which it feels a bit insensitive now, but also it was pretty funny at the time, so I'm not good. Oh, we can actually make boss rush again if we can get a bomb for that room. I should also do this right away and get my buff back. But JT's pretty drunk as well, and we're trying to get Max back to the bedroom because we want her to go to sleep and sleep off, you know, whatever drunk she still has in her. But he wants like 3 of us to pick her up at once and bring her to the bathroom. Because I don't think he was like stable enough to pick somebody up and walk them somewhere. And I had to keep telling him one of us should just pick her up and walk her over there because 3 of us is going to get her hurt. I mean, we don't need 3 people for a 90-pound person, right? There's no need for that. That's like, that's ridiculous, you know? it's too much manpower. It's a Three Stooges type deal at that point. We're going to go to boss rush and get a free item here. So I get her back to the bedroom, and I lay her down on the bed, and she immediately goes, I have to throw up again. So I pick her up, bring her back to the bathroom. She's there for another hour throwing up. Zach and Nathan are still playing beer pong in the kitchen, as they should be, by the way. You know, don't sacrifice your beer pong time. That's not your girlfriend in there, is it? But I bring her back to the bathroom, and another hour of throwing up. She finally sounds like she's done to pick her up again. This time we don't take her out of the room. We just put her against the wall so she can sit up and kind of like get her bearings back, which I think was a better idea than bringing her to the bathroom straight away. Or the bedroom straight away, sorry. She gets good enough to go back to the bedroom, pick her up, put her in there, get a bowl or whatever. She goes to sleep. We're still obviously playing beer pong, as we should be, because it's great. Play a flip cup as well is also pretty fun. That's insane. And we kind of just calmed down because it was a big scare. I mean, thinking one of your friends is passed out unconscious on their back in the bathroom, and maybe having to, like, we got close to them, we had to call EMS because the door was locked. We couldn't get in there. Luckily, it was one of those locks that was just like a small wire pushing in there will just pop the door open, which was very lucky for us. If not, I don't know how we would have gotten in there, to be honest with you. Like, there was no keys that the Airbnb owners left them for like rooms, so you don't really need to, I feel like, because when you're renting an Airbnb, I feel like one of the rules is like you shouldn't throw a big party. Most places have it listed in their listing like no parties allowed or whatever, like at this place, but this place didn't have that, so we assumed that parties might have been okay. I mean, it's an item that exists, so sure. Guess we can fight Greed and destroy him with Little Haunt. Thank you. Luck upgrade is always good to have, and I guess we can move on down as well. Take this, and down we go. It was terrifying, but it was overall a good night. I mean, getting to see my friends again after that long was great. I really can't wait till I hopefully eventually get to move closer to them, because I always forget how much fun it is to hang out with people in person until it actually happens. We played D&D, we played, you know, Smash, Mario Kart, we went to Woodman's, the legendary Woodman's runs. We went to this shitty pizza place that claimed to have the best chicken in town. Bad chicken, even worse pizza. I don't want to slander their name, but Max in Janesville, Wisconsin. You're not really holding your weight, are you? The pizza tastes like it's frozen. They make it right in front of you, but it tastes like it's frozen quality. And the chicken was just grease. You know, if you're going to be selling chicken at a restaurant, you got to at least have some flair to it. No flair. No flair whatsoever at this chicken place. But eventful night, one that ended off pretty well. In the morning, though, we all woke up. Well, Max is kind of a loud talker, so she woke a lot of us up. We were just hanging out in the living room talking. And she goes, I think I have to go throw up again. Turns out, she was not hungover. She was still drunk. I don't know how much that lady drank, but she was drunk for about 2 days straight. So maybe next time we won't keep that much alcohol for one person, because I don't think that was a good option. Not a lot of people drank there, though. We can maybe do some stuff with that if we want. What am I doing? I gotta pop this. Not a lot of like the college friends. I didn't drink a lot either. I had a Jello shot and then whatever I had during beer pong, and that was it. But I was not a big fan of drinking. I don't know. It's fun to do socially occasionally, but I just don't like the way it makes me feel after. I don't like feeling that groggy or that gross in the morning, so I normally just don't do it, but I guess New Year's is an exception. By the way, Jello shots are fucking disgusting. My first time having a Jello shot ever, I almost gagged. Like, it was a lot of vodka. It was like twice what they recommend for vodka in them, and then Jello mixture. Tasted fucking awful. You're supposed to just swallow it right away. And me and Zach, we both took our shot at the same time. Couldn't bring ourselves to swallow, so we had to chew it a little bit. And oh, I can taste it right now. This is why I don't drink. It's terrible taste, terrible texture. Once it finally went down the hatch, though, I shook my head and I was like, this fucking sucks, dude. I'm never having another Jello shot again. They brought him out for round 2 later on in the night. Instant pass. Instant pass. I'm not touching Jello shots ever again. Pop up, son. Never doing it ever again. If you like Jello shots, more power to you, but I cannot do that. I will never do Jello shots ever again. It was just... and I actually don't mind, like, out of any alcoholic drink, the ones that I like the most are, like, juice with vodka. like, you know, vodka cran. That's the ones that I enjoy the most, but just not a good mixture, I guess. Give me a half heart. I want to get this tier rate up for actually being able to deal damage. Okay, I guess I can go Horror Babylon. I don't know why I'm not doing that. I can go Horror Babylon. I can walk in here. I like our run, is the thing. We got a good synergy going on here. Bloody Gust. Would I be a man if I didn't go and roll my run? This is a guaranteed win. Let's see what our deals give us. Then I'll make a choice. Alright, you know what we're going to do here? We're going to get as many items as we can. I touch this. This is going to be Devil Room Pool active item now, because the last pool we actually took from was the Devil Pool. So that's a Devil Pool active. It could be Delirious. It could be a bunch of stuff. Take your soul hearts, sure. Go do it. Good tier rate. Hive Mind is fine. We don't really have any way to generate flies, though. Rosary is fine. Okay. Kind of a lackluster devil active. But then again, there aren't that many fantastic ones. I would have liked to get Sulfur maybe for boss fights coming up. Our tier rate and our damage are still okay. They're a little bit behind what you would want to have at this point in a run. Though, you know, I've definitely had worse, I would say. So overall, I'd say it was a net negative for us, but not by a super, super large amount. Yeah, probably this way. Closer to the boss fight, presumably. Okay, you know what? We do a lot of damage. When we get our intruder shots out there, do we have, like, BFF? Like, why do I feel like my intruder shots are doing way more damage than they should? Maybe they buffed the item. Ouch. I have no idea. Well, there goes my intruder shots. Yeah, I probably should have just kept my other build, huh? I feel like if I see a D4 room, I should do every other D4 room. You know, because, like, I don't like to be overly zealous with my rerolls because it can almost be too much at certain points. So every other D4 room, barring the fact that I want to reroll my run. Usually I don't want to roll my run. I want to keep what I have. But if I have a bad run, I'll do it. But every other optional D4 room, I guess I'll do. No, this is the wrong way. I was baited by the secret room being there. So that's our one right now. We get to skip the next one if we don't necessarily want to do it. And keep that in mind. Keep tally for me. I'm going to lose track of that kind of knowledge there, depending on how long the Eden streak lasts for. I don't know if I really want to play for wins or just play for fun. I feel like I haven't played for wins in a while, and it would be kind of nice to get a decent streak going again. I gotta actually go back. I'm doing a new thumbnail style for this series. I just want to do a template and then have that be it, because I'm getting kind of annoyed at having to make Isaac thumbnails constantly. When you look at the Isaac assets folder that much, I mean, you can only really gain so much. They're fun thumbnails to make, but I kind of just want to do a template so I can get these out, you know, with less stress. And it was drawn by the wonderful, it should be on this episode by this point, but it was drawn by the wonderful MP64, who does my main channel thumbnails as well. Really, really great artist. Newgroundsy style that I really, really enjoy. It's great stuff. So if you like it, go give him a follow on Twitter and also Newgrounds. The link should be down below somewhere, I think. Support friends of the channel at any point. Follow Max's Twitch. She streams Valorant a lot, I think. I don't really know how to play Valorant, but I watch it just to hang out and be in chat, I guess. So if you want to catch me in a Twitch chat, I guess that's the place to be. Either you catch me in Max's stream, you catch me in Chimkin's or Justin's stream. That's pretty much it. I'm in a lot of the LEGO speedrun streams. I like to watch them in my free time. So if you ever want to see me in a Twitch chat, go to Twitch and browse by like LEGO game, and you'll probably find me in someone's chat just hanging out while they do like TCS or LIJ runs, and it's a lot of fun. I'm really glad this community is growing this fast. By the way, I should mention, this is like the shill hour, I guess, right now. I put out a nearly hour-long video, my longest video ever, on my my main channel this past week. Go give it a watch. It's good. It's the world record history of LEGO Indiana Jones 1. It took me a very, very long time to make. It was 4 months of research and editing to get that video where it is now. and I'm really, really happy with the byproduct. Everybody else who's watched it seems to enjoy it too. The world record holder, my friend Chimkin, watched it on his stream, did some like reaction content for it. Blast to watch that. It's really cool. You know, I used to be kind of on the fence about people watching my content on stream. I know some older Isaac streamers used to watch my 30 character run on stream. I've had a couple of my other like bigger Lego videos, like the Batman timeline. I had the No Jump series watched on stream by a couple people. I always forget how genuinely fun it is to watch somebody watch your content on stream. I'm usually on the fence about that kind of stuff because I think reaction content is lazy, but then I watch like Chimkin watch my video or someone else watch my video and I'm like, damn, it's really cool to see this person like actually get this much joy out of watching a thing that I've made. So if you are a streamer and you want to watch my shit on stream for whatever reason, go right ahead. Go do it, you know? I'm sure, yeah, I lose some viewers from it because, like, they already watched it on your stream, but where am I going? What the hell? I've explored, like, every door. I hate Curse of the Blind so much. This is frustrating. I guess I go right? Like, all the way back? It's a big floor to have it on, too. That's why I really don't like it. This and it's up, maybe? Thought I went all the way up. I did, right? Oh, did I not go this way? God bless America. It's fine. You know what? It's fine. It happens like that sometimes. But I'm sure like reaction content does lose the original person a decent amount of viewers, but it also exposes those viewers to a person they may have never heard of before, which can breed longtime fans. They see your newest video in their inbox for whatever reason. Oh, that's the guy that, you know, X or Y watched. And then they go and check out their channel and they watch their more stuff. I think it's a net gain. So as a content creator myself, going on like 3 years now full time, my cat is on my desk. Please don't bite my computer cord again. What are you doing? All right, you're coming down. Come here. Say hi. You're not a fake cat. You're a real cat. Oh. Good job. You know what? I'll give you a Nerf gun. Shoot. You ready? There she goes. Like a fucking child seeing ice cream, man. But I like it. And I hope more people just tend to watch my stuff live. I think it's cool. I like to be there when they watch it too, so I can see their reactions. Plus, feedback is always very important. Because, you know, despite me doing this for so long, I'm still learning new things. And, you know, although I think my strongest assets are always my scripts, you know, there's still things I can improve upon. You know, less extensive explanations, things of that nature. And I like getting that feedback a lot. It's helpful. There's some feedback that's not helpful, where they just, you know, call it bad or are critical for essentially no reason. They don't, like, actually understand what you're talking about. That feedback is annoying because it's like, well, why don't you just, like, if you really want to enjoy the product, why don't you try to watch it again or, you know, actually pay attention, maybe, would be a good thing. But you get much more constructive stuff, I would say. Oh, no, that's not true. You get a lot more of the bad feedback than the constructive kind. But I think the constructive kind is usually so helpful that it's fine. This new Isaac sprite is very nice. Oh, I missed new animation, man. Okay, watch this. Get a bomb down. Okay, bomb into tears is the strategy there. Beautiful. I think they gotta have a cap on that actually per phase, so maybe it's not the right move. Ouch. We're gonna live. We're gonna win and also live at the same time. Just trust. All right, I'm not gonna go void. This is not a void run. We'll go into the chest here and we will get 600 S tier items on this floor. It's gonna be Magic Mush, Polyphemus, Curse the Blind. Curse the Blind. Pisces. Ghost Bombs. Can pop Fortune. I was born wrong. Thank you. We'll go to the big room down here, I guess. Not S tier. Pisces is the only decent item we got. I guess Ghost Bombs is pretty good if we want to pull those out against the big blue baby. My baby blue. But as it stands right now, I'm not like super stoked for that. Regardless, though, this should still be a win, even if our items are shit. Got him. Because Ghost should still, yeah, Ghost still spawns there. And will still, like, home in on Chubb. Yeah, and I got 2 Ghosts on this man. What are you going to do about that, fool? Call an Exorcist, maybe. Nope, just hearts. Okay. I really wish that there should be, like, a setting in the game that, like, if you already have Dead God, you can just turn on a filter that gives you full mapping on the final floor. If you have full HP and, like, above a certain amount of stats, just give me an Emperor card. Like, no special room spawn here, so what's the point of doing a full clear? Itching my nose, sorry. What's the point? There really is no point in doing a full clear, is there? Okay. Go, gadget, ghost bomb. Nice miss, dumbass. And you're done. My nose is so itchy. If I record for too long, my nose starts to hurt. I've noticed that. When I stream on youtube.com/c/bd1p 3 times a week, when I stream, I get that. When I record videos for this long, I also get that. Wow, mystery. I can sacrificially inseminate this game. It's awesome. I think it's when do I hit the age where, like, I'm going to be required to trim my own nose hairs? My uncles have to do that. I was on vacation with one, and he'd trim his own nose hairs right in front of me. I don't want to be that person. It looks like it might hurt a little bit. But maybe my nose hairs are itching me on the inside of my nasal cavity, and it's making me... Oh, hey. Oh, sure. D4 me. Another roll, please watch. Nope, did not roll me, from what I can understand. Free heart, though. Do we have wafer? Took half a heart there. I don't know why we took half a heart. Did I have... Oh, I had an eternal heart. Never mind, I understand. Look at this, man. I don't got to do all these floors, or all these rooms, right? Roll me into mapping. No mapping. Twas a shame. Hey, golden ghost bombs, though. That's something. Roll me. Did not roll me. It's fine. We get our bird friend out, though. Birds and the ghosts. Go away. Did not roll me. I'll go back and get some more HP. I don't want to throw the run, but I also don't want to have to deal with having no mapping ever again. Use your golden bombs, man. They're going to crush. You got infinite ghosts per... 64 max, I think, actually, of ghosts. Well, 61... 60... Because you already have 3 familiars. I think it caps at 64 friendlies. So, we really can't get much more. Are we mom? We are not mom yet. We're not that lucky. Come on, guys. Oh, I have fast bombs. Right. Wait. Yeah. No, this is good, actually. I'm surrounded by ghosts everywhere I turn. Never mind. This run became really good all of a sudden. We don't... If we get a void portal, I'll go to void. Oh my god, dude. It's too much. It is too much. There's a soul heart in there. I see it. I'll go back for it. I guess we won't have golden bombs. Never mind. I won't go to void. We won't have golden bombs next floor. Also, look at this fucking floor, dude. Where is a guy like me supposed to go? This is a... Oh my... how is it down? How is it down? Of all directions. I don't get it. I don't get it. This is why I hate pathing in this game. Oh my god, Ghost Baby. Now we're conjoined too. I got this. Another fly. We're Beelzebub. And we got like a little void portal. So this run is panning out just the way you want it to. Give me Pyro and I'll go do void. Bomb wall. They can't touch me. Okay, they touched me a little bit there. I'm losing a lot of HP at a surprisingly quick rate. Thank you. Lover's card, Stars card, and the Sun. This is where the boss fight was the entire time, huh? Well, let's walk in and make this man our bitch. How much damage do you actually do with this many ghosts? Oh, he's the Forgotten now. That's kind of cool. Okay. Oh my god, we got a void portal. No, I don't have pyro. I'm not gonna do it. If you enjoyed the run though on my commentary, a like and a comment goes a long way for a small channel like mine. In the meantime, I have been BD1P. Peace out and goodbye.